World, what's happening? Today we're discussing Moon Knight, Episode 3. Has it grown on me yet? Nope. So Moon Knight, Episode 3. I shouldn't say it hasn't grown on me yet. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's not horrible, and I think I figured out why I'm not so in love with this yet. So we'll go into that. So first, this episode deals with Mark, who's trying to stop Ethan Hawke's character from digging up a Egyptian god, as it were. I guess I'm not too up on my Egyptian lore, so don't kill me for not knowing. Okay? Mark refuses to give the body back to Steven. Steven kind of wants the body back, though I don't know why. In stressful situations, he is no good. Mark is having to deal with his wife, or his previous wife, and at the same time, he's got to deal with the over-shoulder crow thing. I'm sorry if you know his name and I don't. My bad. This episode wasn't too bad. I'm gonna tell you what I liked about this episode. The standout for me is obviously Oscar Isaacs. He is killing it. As far as having to play Mark and then have to switch back in the middle of his role, and then throw on an accent and become Steven, and even so much as to change, his face, not his face so much, but lighten his face, not be as serious as Mark, and to have to remember that is pretty me. Is pretty amazing, I think. I mean, that's a quality or a skill I do not possess. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. What else did I like about this show? I think it's absolutely beautiful to look at. I love how they mix in the Egyptian culture. That's pretty cool. Even down to the music, I think it's pretty awesome. It's very beautiful to look at. You can tell that they took their time and tried to get down everything that they could about this character and where he originates from. And I don't think that there is enough there, but we'll go into that. What else did I like? I think Ethan Hawke is doing a fantastic job. And yeah, that's about all the likes. Here's what I don't like about this show. I don't know who Moon Knight is. Okay? I have no idea who Moon Knight is. But I've been thrust into this situation with Mark and Steven and Mark's wife. I don't know Mark's wife. I know nothing about her. I barely know anything about Mark. And I kind of like Steven a little bit, But I know more about him than I do about anybody else. I know that the suit was given to him. It's kind of like an armor. How far does this armor go? Like, he was stabbed multiple times. And I'm just saying, like, if I was a bad guy and I put a spear in your back and your chest and in your hand and you're not dying, I'm leaving. What am I doing? What are we doing? And that's exactly what I would tell who's in charge. What are we doing here? He is not dying. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4 spears in his back. So I quit. I'm done. I'm sorry, Mr. Moon Knight. Yeah, I don't understand what does it take to kill this man, and why hasn't anyone figured it out? What else don't I like about this character? Some of the characters are stupid. The entities, or the Egyptian gods he had to go see in the middle of this show, and Ethan Hawke's character shows up, and Mark shows up, but the crow-faced dude who's giving him his powers is talking for him, and it looks weird. Just show him. Just show him. I get he was banished, but it looks odd. And then Ethan Hawke comes in. He lays it on thick with some BS, and they just buy it, and you're like, say something smart, man. Like, tell him he's got the scarab. Tell him he's digging nearby. No, nothing. Just whatever. They just seem like they got dumb real fast. It's my second issue. Third, he just seems to pop up everywhere. Ethan Hawke's character. He just everywhere. Everywhere he needs to be, exactly when he needs to be there. He like MasterCard. He's just always showing up. One example, he's digging out in the desert, right? And then there's like an eclipse, because MooKnight and his person, Hawkface. I'm just gonna call him Beakmouth. Okay, Beakmouth is changing the sky. So they're digging in the desert at one point. Ethan Hawke's character, and he's like, oh, everybody keep digging. He can't stop us. They keep digging, but yet when he's in the desert to go look at a mummy and to piece up a map that's on this mummy's chest, he's just there. I thought you were digging for your Egyptian queen, bro. Like, how many places are you in? So I don't like how he's everywhere at the same time. I don't like that. And I know some of you ain't gonna like this, but I don't like the suit. I don't like the suit. It looks stupid. Okay? It looks dumb. It's fucking stupid. I know you gonna hate me for that. I know I got friends of mine who watch the show and they probably gonna say something. Josh, I see you, but I don't care. The suit is stupid. Okay? It looks like he's wearing a big white dress. I don't care. That's about it. I don't have any other knocks on the characters. The characters are doing a beautiful job. And the story is decent. It's a decent story. I think you could show more Egyptians in place of the humans who are the avatars who are taking over their bodies. I think that would be more interesting as opposed to a human being who's having his eyes turn white, and that's supposed to be like the representation of that. I don't like that. Can we please stop having Steven turn into MooKnight? Because he looks like the Mask when he does. It's odd. That's all I see when he puts that on is the Mask. Here's why I think I'm not on board yet. I've had time to get to know all of the Avengers in the movie theater over the years. Iron Man, Thor, all of them. And then they were brought to Disney Plus with what's her name? With Hawkeye, with the Red Witch. Her name is, every time I do these things, I always forget everybody's damn name. It's fine. The What If, Scarlet Witch, all of them. All of those people, all those characters we've had a chance to get to know. And Hawkeye's show wasn't even that great, but I knew him, so there was a connection with Hawkeye. I don't know MooKnight. And MooKnight is just being thrust into this whole thing. And I've been to Cairo. I've seen this beak face person, and I know nothing of him other than there's great acting in this show. That's it. I don't know how who does he represent? And maybe we're getting there, but we're 3 episodes in. It's only a 6-episode series, so we got to get the ball rolling. Maybe I'll end up liking it. Maybe I won't. It's all good. I don't have to like everything for it to be good. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying I'm not completely interested. That's all I'm saying. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. I don't have to like everything. So that's my take on it. I'm gonna try and look at. Is it Ecstasy? I don't know what it's called. It was recommended by one of you. I'm gonna check it out. And what's the other thing? Severance. I'm gonna finish that up tonight, as a matter of fact. And I'll probably drop that. If I got time, maybe I'll drop that tomorrow. So I appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm gonna give you what you want. Well, that's for you. You know what I'm talking about. So, and y'all be easy, and I'll talk to y'all maybe tomorrow, next day, probably tomorrow. All right, later.